Don't forget about Salty Captain. 15% discount on all their products. All right, now that we got the 650 running great, great from its how it was running before, but now it sounds really loud too. So now we got it running good, I'm gonna stick some parts on here, a few things. So, cause I'm planning on doing a little like a camping trip. I already done the camping trip on the Harley, so now I'm gonna go do one on the dual sport with a couple guys that I know. So let's get some of these parts put on here and show y'all what I got. All right, one of the things that I first thing I noticed when I rode the bike that bothered me was the height of the handlebars. And I mean, the stock height, it just feels like you got your hands down near your legs, you know, like this, riding real low. And I don't know, it just didn't feel very comfortable to me. So instead of spending the, you know, you're talking maybe 100 bucks, 80 bucks, whatever, on another set of handlebars and trying to get the right bend for this bike setup, which I really don't know, and I don't want to go back and forth on that. So I just decided to order a set of these. These are 1.5 inch risers. I think I paid like 20 bucks for these. So we're gonna get the stock bars pulled off, and we really ain't gotta pull them off. We just gotta take this off, take all 4 of those out, and insert the other stuff, put the new bolts in. So let's get to it. All right, that'll do it for the little riser extensions, or the handlebar risers. Probably should have painted them black just so they would kind of blend a little better. But then again, they don't really stand out too bad because the frame, the fork tops, and all that kind of goes with it. So real quick, one of the things that I got was the smaller brake light for the rear fender to get rid of the big whale tail and all that. I kind of forgot to hit record and all that when I was tearing everything off, but it's pretty basic and straightforward. Just unbolt it and all that, cut the wires, and then make it up. So we'll jump to that part where I'm at now. Time to do away with the whale tail. Boom. Just like that. All right, now we're wiring up this. One more wire and I can bolt it down. Put the little fanny pack back on there and we're good to go. All right, we got everything buttoned up. Turned out really clean setup. I did kind of make this out of some custom metal that I had and everything to get the tag mounted the way it is. Not sure if I'm gonna leave it that way. Kind of sticks out pretty far even still, but I mean, it's really not that bad. I almost thought about flush mounting it like I've seen a lot of people, but figured I could do that, keep from cops getting all over my butt about can't read it. So all right, so here are the things that we got. Just got these in the other day. A few little bolts and brackets. Here's the main thing I was wanting to get to be able to store more stuff was this little mounting plate that will go back here. This, I'm gonna put this back up here, and then I've got this right here, which is pretty important when you're riding off-road, because you don't want to put a hole in your engine. So the same brand as that, but it's the skid plate for the 650. So you got to get these two installed on the back. All right, so we got to get the stock one off of here. Be fairly easy. Hold the nut on the back side, and there's that. These go into threaded spots. Same as the other side. Oh, nope. This one's threaded. So, just gonna put right there. It'll be a lot better for it, for sure.
Like if a knife just popped up.
Oh, and they have a little gap underneath, so you can get the nut under there a lot easier. That's nice. All right, we got the ride plate installed, and that is the hole that I was referring to, where you can get in there. But it looks pretty good. I think it's gonna work real good protecting the engine. So now we just got to get the other piece put on there. All right, to start with installing this, you need to get your stock bag off. So we will go ahead and let's get this off of here. Get one more right here. Alrighty. Alright, once you got your 3 bolts removed, then obviously you got your little stock bag off, and this is how it will look if you have already done the tail light change. Looks like got a little slope to it here and here, and then there. Looks like that's how those go, and the plate sits on that. Okay, so right there. All right, looks like this will go, I grabbed the wrong one. This goes here and then bolts into those 2 holes there. So looks like all we gotta do is take this off. So let's try this. Just trying to mock it all up, make sure everything will fit like it's supposed to. I did find one issue right here. The bolt that goes through there, for some reason, is a bigger bolt than the others. And the threads that go into there on the bottom side into the actual main part of the taillight frame is not as big. I'll pull it off and then you can see what I'm talking about. So what it looks like I can do is I'm going to get under here and I'm going to go ahead and just knock this part off. I may take a grinder, I'm not really sure yet. Then I'm going to run that all the way through and I can put a nut under here onto this. Now the kit does not come with a nut for this, but I was able to find one through all of my stuff to make it work. When it's all said and done, you're pretty much going to use every single bolt, nut, washer that they provide. Well, I may try to go ahead and drill this out first, make it bigger, see if I can just do that and maybe re-tap it. But I'm afraid there's not enough meat underneath for me to make the new thread. So, but that's not what I'm gonna try right now. I'm gonna try to go ahead and drill it and tap it. All right, this is a M9 1.25 1 1/4. That's gonna be your thread that you need to do. Try to go as straight as I can. Hopefully there's enough meat there. Feels like it's working.
Very nice kit.
Wow, that went right in there, like perfect. All right, after all that work, tapping that and everything, there wasn't enough material to keep it hard, you know, to hold it. So had to drill it out, and now I'm gonna put this nut under there to hold it in. Well, there it is installed. Not tightened down, but it is, man, that's super smooth and clean, sleek. Well, this is gonna be awesome. So at this moment, I'm going to put the brackets on for the saddlebags. I had a buddy give me these off of one of his bikes. I had to put a little bit of paint on them. I used that kind of like bed liner spray. So it's a little textured and all that, but it turned out awesome. They look brand new. So we're gonna get these stuck on there. Push that into there. All right. Fumble fingers here. I would almost suggest putting some blue Loctite on that. I like the way this stuff looks, so somewhat goes with the skid plate down here as well. So we'll kind of stick with that theme. So let's get this thing installed on the other side. Obviously, y'all didn't see me do this. So this is just a zip tied to this for right now. I'm gonna obviously take this off because we've got, as you can tell, a lot of stuff to pack for our camping trip. So let's get the other bracket put on the other side. This is the new saddlebags for the XR650L. Get these things opened up. See what all we got in here. Saddlebags, got a side pouch on the outside. Got a nice leather on the inside. I'm try to get these rigged up. There's that one. Not completely packed and everything, but that's just about 80% of everything I'm gonna need aside from a cooler. And I'm probably gonna strap it somewhere right here on the seat, but we'll get to that. All right, this is gonna be the end of this video. I appreciate y'all sticking along with me this long. Next week I'm gonna post another video of the Dual Sport with the a service gas tank, put a bigger tank on and all that, and a few other mods. So like I said, stick around and I'll have that out to you as well. Thanks for watching.